Hi, Jodi Hardesty with Empowered Heart Connections. Many people feel like commitment is a bad word and have kind of misperceived the benefits of having a commitment. So we're going to talk about the untapped power of the diamond ring. Now, obviously that's a metaphor. Some people don't actually have a diamond ring whenever they have a commitment, but it is absolutely a superpower if it's done with the right person. So sometimes commitment gets that bad reputation and it's seen as something that limits freedom. And in truth, a strong, intentional partnership is one of the greatest catalysts for growth, stability, and emotional fulfillment. So commitment can offer you many different things. Emotional and safety security is one of the primary things it can offer you. A healthy relationship provides a foundation that has established trust. And whenever you have that safety of that foundation, you're able to really learn how to be the best version of yourself that you can, the most authentic version of yourself, because you have that safety and security to explore your limitations, maybe your quirks, maybe some things that might be holding you back and keeping you stuck. When you have a loving and supportive partner, they're able to really help you kind of tweak those little things that may have brought you challenges in the past. And a true loving partner can challenge you to grow, and vice versa, right? The best relationships, the most successful relationships are relationships in which both partners are willing to grow and learn. So this true partnership becomes lighter with responsibilities, not more. You can share your dreams, you share your challenges, you share with someone that's invested in your growth and well-being. So it actually can alleviate some of that load that we have, especially being single, carrying it all ourselves, right? We're doing it all by ourselves. And again, with the right partner, it can reduce your load, not add to your load. You also are able to share a bigger vision together. Committing to another person helps to create a life that's built on shared values, goals, and a lasting legacy. And it's a great opportunity to be able to explore what you both want, what you can bring to the relationship, and your possibilities and hopes and dreams for the future. It's also a huge sense of pride, right? Many people are very proud of the success of the relationships that they've had, and devotion, right? It's an honor to be able to be truly devoted to someone who also feels the same way about you, who's able to give you the same connection and devotion and empathy and mutual respect. So this is a real gift that commitment can bring to each other. And especially if you've never had it before, it's really an amazing shift in your life to be able to feel that sense of respect and appreciation and commitment to each other. And this choosing each other every day, right? When you're committing, you are making the choice every day to choose each other and to honor the bond that you've built together, which again can continue to help you grow and learn in many different ways. So one of the ways it can help you stretch yourself, right, in relationships is some partners can heal old wounds that maybe they didn't know they even had or didn't know how to address in the past. And with a committed relationship that's healthy, you're able to really see things and places that maybe you were even afraid to look about for yourself. Maybe those wounds that kept you kind of stuck in bad relationships, or those past bad relationships that keep lingering in your mind and keep you kind of focused on anxiety around that, can really be some things that you can explore and grow with whenever you're kind of repairing some of those attachment wounds from childhood with a partner who truly is able to be there for you, love you, honor, and respect you in a committed way. So many people see marriage in a positive light, that this is, again, a symbol of emotional maturity, loyalty, and success, both individually and together. It also creates, again, that sense of belonging, that sense of pride, of connection to a partner that you can value and appreciate, where each person feels respected and celebrated. It also can foster that, again, teamwork and resilience, especially when life throws those inevitable challenges your way. So some strategies if you're struggling with finding the benefits of having a deep emotional commitment and connection is to kind of work on that reframing, what freedom really means. Most relationships that are successful actually helps you feel more free. You feel you have a solid ground to base your safety and security on, but you're also free to explore other opportunities in your life and explore your own adventures that you're wanting to do, but you have that sense of security. So seeing commitment not as a restriction, but as a supportive platform to live even more fully and courageously. It gives you an opportunity, doesn't necessarily hold you back, again, if it's a healthy and functional relationship. The other aspect is we also want to make sure that we are choosing with intention, that we align with someone who values our own individuality, our dreams, and emotional well-being, and vice versa. So the most successful relationships I see are relationships where people have their own sense of identity, their own sense of independence, and they aren't, again, trying to blend that. Happiness is like, I'm only happy if I'm with you, is a whole lot different than a effective, healthy relationship where I'm happy separately and we enhance each other, right? When we come together, we enhance each other in our love and understanding and growth. We don't depend on each other for our happiness. So that makes a big difference, especially when you are choosing intentionally. You want that partner who is really going to be able to stand on their own and stand together with you. So that choosing with intentionality is really important. You really want to make sure, again, that you're sharing the same value systems as well. You can share the responsibility and growth, right? So this is another way to recognize the benefits of a commitment is when you're building a relationship where accountability, communication, and continuous growth are shared equally. It really does benefit the long-term success of a relationship, and also, again, benefits you in your own ability to grow and succeed and feel strong and supported, and also have, again, those kind of shared legacies for the future. Communication obviously is very important in these dynamics, and communicating whenever you are with dating someone, or if you're really exploring the possibility of having a commitment with someone, that you really want to communicate openly, expressing your needs, your hopes, and your dreams very clearly. And commitment is a living, breathing agreement that evolves over time. So it is important to remain flexible and not have a rigid set of unbreakable moving walls that won't allow you to grow and change with the relationship. Now, obviously, there are some basic things that you have to have values that are the same. However, you still need the ability to grow and move and learn. I've seen many relationships where the commitment was solid, but one person outgrew the other one because the other person wasn't really willing to grow and learn. And that does happen in relationships whenever you have not really established that ability to be flexible and grow together. The other one is to focus on the long game. So picture the life, love, and legacy you want to create, not just for now, but for years ahead. So you want to really evaluate, okay, this is a great relationship now, we're having a lot of fun, maybe we're doing activities that are really requiring that we have a lot of money to spend, or that we're going out a lot, or whatever the activities are currently, and that's maybe what you've bonded on. So to really assess whether or not this relationship has enough capacity and depth to be able to have that commitment really be a valuable decision and effective decision. So really assessing the long game. What does this look like? What dreams and hopes do you share? What does your future look like? And again, that comes back to those original questions in that video that we've talked about a while ago, where we're making sure we're asking good questions in the beginning stages of our relationships to evaluate whether or not the success of the relationship is really worth having that commitment, right? You got to have the financial conversation, the conversation about children, the conversation about retirement and working and where you want to live. So there's lots of those conversations that really are required in order to make sure that you are in it for the long game, and that this feels like a relationship that can really grow and change with you as the world grows and changes with us. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you found this helpful, and please, if you have some friends that you think might enjoy this video or find it helpful, please share with them as well. Thank you so much.